Get ready to be amazed. As we soar through the skies, I welcome you to my world. Behold the true power of ice. Do you like how the snowflakes swirl around us in a mesmerizing dance? They really sparkle like diamonds in the light. Take my hand as we step into my kingdom. Can you feel the chill in the air as I weave my magic, creating a shimmering ice path beneath our feet? With each step, the frozen ground glows with a soft, ethereal light, guiding us deeper. Now hold tight. The path is getting narrower. Think you can handle it? Let's find out. Now, with me on your back, you get to do the skating. Better make sure we don't fall, my little snowflake. Don't worry. I'll try not to make it too challenging for you. As I ride on your back and extend our frozen path, just remember to stay steady and keep us both balanced. Oh, a natural, are we? Perhaps it's time to take it up a notch. How about a couple of twists and sharp turns now? Worried? Don't be. You're with me after all. Dang, you're way too good at this. Why don't we up it even further? Do you like the feeling of my hands frozen against your eyes? It's not too cold, is it? I bet you can't see very well, but I must say, I'm having so much fun. Your face feels so bare and exposed with my frost touch. It's like you're missing a layer of protection. Nah, I won't be taking my hands off just yet. It's funny seeing you squirm and wonder what's coming next. All right, sweetie, time for the big reveal. I'm about to uncover your eyes. Brace yourself for what you're about to see. Ready? Here goes. Like what you see? How do we get up here? Anything's possible here, silly. As much as I love a good view up these mountains, we won't get to see much of what hides in my realm up here. I think it's time we jump down. What? Are you afraid of heights? Don't worry, you'll be safe with me. I'll prove it. What do I mean by that? Well, sometimes we all just need a little push. Don't worry, I got you. I love slides. Now just relax in my arms. Look, in the distance. Do you see that? I believe we found ourselves an ice dragon. Hold on tight. I'm gonna create a ramp that'll launch us right on their back. We're gonna have the most epic dragon ride ever. Now get ready to jump when I say so. Ready, set, jump. Rise and shine, my slumbering friend. Did you have the most fantastical dream while you were cozily nestled in the warmth of my stomach? Were you thinking of me, my dear? Oh, I'm sorry I pushed you off a mountain. I would never do something like that in real life. At least not without your permission. You see, being inside of me grants me the power to have a delightful influence on your dreams. Although I don't have full control over them, so they can still be unpredictable at times. I couldn't resist giving you a little preview of the wonders that await us in my icy realm. I hope you enjoyed the glimpse of the breathtaking sights and celestial wonders that we'll explore together. So you're curious about ice dragons, huh? Well, let me tell you, the realm I come from is full of enchantment and wonder. While I can't speak for every corner of my realm, I can assure you that ice dragons do exist in my realm. They are majestic creatures, with shimmering scales and the ability to breathe icy blasts. Just imagine the thrill of encountering one up close. But here's the exciting part. Ice dragons are just the beginning. In my realm, there are so many other incredible ice creatures waiting to be discovered. From frost giants to snow unicorns, the wonders are endless. I can't wait for you to experience the magic and beauty of these creatures firsthand. Who knows? Maybe one day you'll have the chance to meet an ice dragon, or one of the other magnificent beings that call my realm home. Speaking of which, guess what? We're almost there. After traveling for so long, between realms we're finally nearing my kingdom. Can you believe it? I can already sense the magic and beauty that awaits us in my kingdom. The air is filled with anticipation, and I can't help but feel a surge of excitement. I'm so grateful to have you by my side throughout this journey, and I can't wait to share the wonders of my kingdom with you. You won't believe all the incredible things I've done while crossing between realms and keeping you safe and relaxed in my tummy. Navigating through the realms is no easy task. There are portals to open, magical barriers to break, and mischievous creatures to outwit. The energy I need to bridge the gap between worlds is immense, and it takes time for me to gather enough power to make the journey. It's one of the reasons I only travel to bring winter to Earth once a year. Just imagine me squeezing through tight spaces, battling loads of dangerous beasts and dodging spells. All the while, I kept a watchful eye on you, making sure you were comfortable and safe. It was quite the sight, I must say. I'd love for you to see me in action one of these days. I'd put on quite a show just for you. Then you'll see why I have the right to call myself your dear protector. Anyway, it's been quite the adventure. But you know what? It was all worth it because having you by my side made every challenge seem like a piece of cake. Now I gotta say, when you fell asleep in my warm stomach, you felt so nice and cozy. I used my magic to create a soothing aura of calmness and tranquility within me. It was like floating on a cloud of warmth and serenity. I wanted to ensure that you felt protected and at ease throughout our journey. It was like you were completely relaxed and at peace. I could sense the tension melting away as you drifted off into a deep slumber. As you slept, your breathing became calm and steady, and I felt a gentle smile graced your face. It seemed like all the worries and stresses of the world had faded away, and you were embraced by my warmth and love. Thank goodness I was able to save you. You were just too adorable to let freeze out there in the cold. When I saw you shivering, I couldn't bear the thought of you suffering. So of course it was a no-brainer for me to offer you a cozy spot to rest and thaw out. Having you all snug and warm in my stomach made my heart melt. Still, it did have me wondering. Why were you climbing the mountain in the first place? Were you on a quest of some sort? Or were you seeking an adrenaline rush? Perhaps you were drawn to the beauty and challenge of the summit. So you've been feeling excluded and unloved by others. That's why you decided to scale the mountain. As a means of escape from seeing others enjoying each other while you're feeling left out. I see. I'm so sorry to hear that. I understand the feeling of being alone all too well. It's tough witnessing others having fun together, while no one looks in your direction. I understand why you'd want to escape that feeling. Although climbing a mountain seems kind of extreme, don't you think? How long have you been feeling like this? Oh goodness. I'm terribly sorry to hear you felt that way for so long. But hey, at least you got me now. And I promise I'll give you all the love you could ever desire. In fact, you may get more love than you actually want from me. I wish I could hug you, but we know how that would turn out. Still, choosing to climb a mountain as a means of escape and personal accomplishment is truly remarkable. It shows your dedication and determination to make a positive change within yourself. I admire your courage and the commitment you've shown. I knew there was something special about you when I first laid eyes on you. So, sweetie, you've been in there for quite a while now. I can only imagine how hungry you must be feeling. Unfortunately, I can't let you out just yet. But luckily for you, I can conjure up something tasty for you. What would you like? Oh, don't be ridiculous. If you're going to live in my realm, you're going to have to learn to eat like you're in my realm. So, no more bland, ordinary food for you. You're in for a real treat. I'm talking frosty delights and chilly delicacies that'll send shivers down your spine. In the best way possible, of course. May I suggest a refreshing snow cone with my own special flavors you could only dream of back on Earth? Or a frozen fruit sorbet, perhaps a towering ice cream sundae filled with snowflake sprinkles, snowflake-shaped cookies, maybe add a frost milkshake on the side. Is it obvious how much I love my sweets? I can also whip up pancakes or waffles topped with a drizzle of maple syrup that freezes into a sweet, icy glaze. You could also try my frozen yogurt, parfait, layered with the crunchiest granola and a medley of frozen berries. And if you'd prefer to keep things simple, we can always go the frosty cereal route, where every bite stays frosty and crunchy until the last spoonful. So what will it be? I'll give you whatever dish you'd like. You deserve a nice meal after all you've been through. Your selection of that particular meal is nothing short of extraordinary. Do you have some sort of sixth sense for choosing the most delectable dishes that will tantalize your taste buds and leave you craving for more? Here you are, sweetie. As you take that first bite, prepare to be transported to a world of flavors. Each ingredient has been thoughtfully chosen to create a symphony of tastes that harmonize perfectly on your palate. The textures will dance together, creating a delightful sensation with every chew. I can only imagine the burst of flavors that will greet your senses. The way the savory notes will mingle with hints of sweetness, and how the various components will come together in perfect harmony. It's a culinary adventure that promises to be unforgettable. So what do you think? I told you it'd be unlike anything you had back home. And this is just the beginning. You'll soon find countless other options waiting to be explored, each more tantalizing than the last. That is a secret. Don't worry that pretty little head of yours about what's in my little treats. Just enjoy them. Would you like to try another one of my frozen delights? Oh, absolutely. I'll put my heart and soul into crafting that for you. I'm so thrilled to hear you enjoying what I shared with you today. It brings me so much joy to know my creations are bringing a smile to your face. It's like a warm hug to my heart, knowing I'm bringing a bit of happiness and deliciousness into your life. And it's like my heart is doing a little happy dance inside me. And you know what? That happiness is spreading throughout my entire being, including my stomach. As my heart warms up with joy, I can feel the changes happening in my stomach. I imagine it's even more of a cozy haven now. The icy coldness is melting away, replaced by this warm, comforting sensation. It's all because of you, my love. Your affection and appreciation for what I create have transformed my inside. Tell me, can you feel it too? Can you sense the changes in my stomach as my heart fills with happiness? I want you to know that you have a special place in my realm and in my heart. You make me feel alive and loved. And I know you're starting to feel the same way too.